There's a Firefly
What
base
is
close
good,
by.
everyone? This is
Be careful
Kuzu
and
Ranger
stick
coming at you
together.
from Japan. Now today's episode, I'm calling it Good Game for quite a few reasons. This is just a good game to watch for myself and hopefully for you as a viewer. It's a good game to get a few tips out of. This is a good game overall, as in The Last of Us is a pretty fun multiplayer. And this is a good game because it also went flawless. So there are a few things I want to talk about. First off, get those scavenging parts as fast as you can. Get to the toolboxes as fast as you can. The first one, you should be running no matter what. No questions asked, you should run. Don't waste time. Don't walk. Don't fucking crouch. The second one, if you get there quick enough, you can run. But right here, it's been a long time, so I want to crouch. Check your surroundings first. Use that listen button all the time. And it'll help you out. It'll save you from getting jacked when there's a couple guys around the corner. Remember, this is now survivor mode, so you get only one life. And this is probably about my second or third game overall. I had a couple, maybe even earlier than that. So right here, I'm facing up against the guy. He marked me, and he got the drop on me. He killed me. He had a higher advantage. But what I do smart here is I get behind cover right here. You see that? I'm getting behind rocks. I have two other guys helping me out. One of them kind of rushes up there, and actually two of us get downed, but my teammate, I think he was trying to revive the other guy, but he revived me instead, so I'm trying to help out here. I'm reviving two. Didn't get any points for that, but that's alright. So now we got three of us here, and if we were, lucky, if our other teammate knew to flank, then we would have had a much better time with this, but the three of us were basically taking their team here. And I dropped a bomb there. I didn't get any kills. I should have, but I think I probably got an assist. My teammate comes and finishes him off, and I did get it. I did get an execution here in that. I didn't see the points for it, but I did. So remember to reload your clip. This is a big thing in any mode, but especially this game, because if you're stuck without ammo, you're gonna die. You got to make sure you replenish your ammo. And I'm going to say this later on in another tip, but I'm going to say it right now as well. Sometimes ammo is more important than armor. I know that seems counterintuitive. Armor keeps you alive. Yes, armor does keep you alive if you're taking fire. But then again, if you're taking fire and you have no ammo, you have no way to defend yourself. You're a sitting duck. You cannot fire back. All you can do is run and hope that you have enough parts to buy ammo. So sometimes, actually, in fact, many times, ammo is the most important thing to buy, not armor, because you can only buy armor if you have enough ammo to support that playstyle. If you don't have enough ammo, you need that to defend yourself and obviously to attack and to kill. So think about that. Ammo is a smart choice. If you have enough ammo, sure, go buy armor. Armor is always going to help you out. So now look at the timer. It's already down to 20 seconds. These games are really short, so although this is survivor mode, this is the one thing that surprised me about this. These games are super short, and it makes you have to go out and face people. The reason I threw that bomb was more of a baiting tactic, so they can see me on the radar, but I got my guy backing us up, and it works exactly how I planned. The guy comes out of hiding to look at where the bomb came from, and he exposes himself. We kill the one guy, and that's all we need for the win, so we win with 2 remaining, and they have 1 remaining. Now it's on to round 2. Quickly run. Like I said, run to the first toolbox. Get those supplies. What can I get? Just get a few things. If you don't see the wrench, then that means you can't craft anything. But if you see that armor sign, you can buy armor. Now obviously I have enough ammo. I've got 11 rounds in this clip, so that's why I bought the armor immediately. I didn't even think about it. I knew I had the ammo because it's the start of the game. Now here's some more items to craft with. I got a blade there. So what am I going to do? I'm going to make a nail bomb. To me, this is the most important item in survivor mode. This is the most important thing to craft. Well, besides ammo and armor, but you're not crafting those. This is the most important item to make, because these bombs can be placed around as a claymore. You can set it down with the R1 button, or as well, when you see guys, it is a great distraction, and as well, it is an attacking tool. Molotovs are more rare, so you're not going to be able to craft them as easily, and I just find that bombs are the most useful item in the game here, in this mode. So now you can see we got 3 of us working together. This is great to see. I am taking point here just because maybe I have a few more days experience. You know, I think I'm day 5 or so, maybe yeah, maybe about 5, and these other guys are just starting out, so they're probably level 2 or so. So yeah, I'm taking point because, well, sometimes I lack patience, but I'm not playing recklessly here. I'm always trying to check my corners, and I got backup, so if I do get killed, like in the first game, I got killed, but I moved back, and I can get guys to cover me. So now I don't want to pick up a med. I don't want to craft a med kit because I know that they're scattered throughout the playing field. Sometimes I do make a med kit, though. It depends on the situation. If I have less guys to give a support, then I may make a med kit, but I've got armor as well, so that's another reason I'm not going to make it, because I can take extra damage. You can take 50% extra damage with armor, and you can see these guys are kind of wondering which way to go, and they're following me. I'm the only one who has a mic. We're playing here probably after midnight in Japan, so a lot of people do not use mics. First of all, because their family is here, or walls are thin, or whatever. But secondly, yeah, it's just kind of a cultural thing. People don't talk on mics as much in Japan. They're not as vocal. There's no trash talking between Japanese players almost ever. So sometimes it's harder because, like right here, I'm the only one with the mic, and a few times I do tell my teammates, hey, watch out, there's a guy coming, or whatever. Like right here, I'm telling them I marked a guy, but then I actually did mark him with my skill. So I know there's one, but they don't know that there's 2 unless I tell them verbally. And there's actually 3 guys there at least. And now we got all 4 of us here, and this is a place where a lot of gunfights are going to happen in this mode. So what I do smart here is I know the 3 of my guys are there. There's 30 seconds left on the clock, so I'm making a smart move. Now I'm saying I'm making a smart move, but you're going to see later what happens, how it plays out. I've got 2 guys that are my team that are downed, and another guy I think is healing. Yep, he does heal one, and the other got some. So I'm now behind this guy right here. I see one. I'm not going to revive my teammate. And look, 2 guys go right in front of me. If I had a shiv right there, boom, one will be dead. I don't. I try and take out one, but then stupidly, I get kind of moved to the second guy. I wanted it to just focus on one guy so I could kill one, but instead I get taken out. I don't think that counted as a death, but I mean, come on. I was right behind 2 guys with a silenced weapon, and I didn't get a single kill out of that. And that's not because I played dumb. I actually played very smart on that move, on that run, but that's the problem with this game. If this was Call of Duty, fuck, that would have been 1 second for 2 easy kills. In this game, it took me 10-15 seconds to get behind them. I'm in the perfect position, and I still didn't get a kill because my weapon and my melee didn't focus on the same guy.
Good to go.
Got to be careful for that. So right here, I'm already taking the lead again. You can see I'm the first one out. I'm on point. And I kind of, you got to learn the patterns of this game. Are they going to be coming to this side, or are they going to be going up on the other side? Now, a lot of times what happens is you kind of rotate clockwise. It seems like a lot in most of the maps. You seem to be rotating clockwise. So we're going down left, and they're going on left for them, which is our right. So they're probably coming back to our spawn right now, while if we keep going, we'd be going up into where they started spawning them. So what I did differently this time, instead of going all the way around the far left like I did in the very first game, I'm taking a shower here, not really sure. I want to kind of come up through the middle and see if I can cut them off or get behind their flank on their ass in a little bit quicker time, and kind of just to surprise them. If you do the same thing every game, you're just going to be following each other in a big circle every time, and that does happen. So I want to see if I can, do something else. But hey, guess what? I'm near a toolbox. I'm going to take advantage of that. I almost never let a toolbox go wasted unless the clock is really run down or we're down players. But we're even, and almost have enough for armor. Can't craft the bomb, but I already have one, so I'm alright here. But then again, I don't have a med kit, so I don't want to be taking fire, and I don't have armor yet. I'm gonna put the bomb right here because this is where I just came from, right? This is where I flanked. I came up these stairs. So if they see us, and there's a med kit right there. If they see us and they try and do that sneaky tactic and get behind us, well, guess what? I've got a bomb there waiting for them. It's like a security token for me, right? I know that I'm safe from my back, at least on this right side. If they come all the way around behind us, then yeah, okay, maybe I'm fucked. But there's not really that much time. Now there's only a minute left on the clock. Use your listen mode. Right now you can see my listen mode is very far down. It's still regenerating. It's about 30% now. And I'd say more so in survivor mode, you need to use that listen mode. And I'd say this is a good time to use that skill of getting a faster regeneration and having a longer listen mode. This is one of the modes where you use listen all the time. Every time you go around corners, it's very, very useful. Now I'm crafting, but there's only 30 seconds left again. So by this time, guess what? We're probably not going to get them. But let's see how this plays out. Got a guy down there. Let's see what Frost is doing. He's kind of crouching. He's taking it easy. But then again, I've seen him play a little bit, so I know he's kind of aggressive as well. You can see he's got a smoke bomb out right there. So he's searching for guys. And the other two guys come up from up top, which is nice actually, because now we're having them trapped. And I'm right behind this guy. But oh, come on. Can't kill him. Kill someone. So I get one guy gets down. I take out one. I guess we win? Yeah, I guess that was really weird there. It looked like my teammate was down, but maybe he wasn't completely out. So, yeah, we got the win there. I think my other guy helped finish him off. Alright, so we're spawning in the same place. What am I doing? Running as quickly as I can. Get this, get my crap. Come on, what? It's open, but I didn't get anything. I'm going to run to the second one too, because I know they're probably not going to see me on radar. You kind of got to learn the pattern of this game. Grab that med kit. Grab that toolbox, see what I can get. Let's see, all I can make is a med pack or make armor, so I'm going to take armor. It's always going to be helpful when I have a full clip, so remember those things. Ammo first, then armor. So now I'm not running, by the way. This is just normal jogging, just pressing up on the stick. I'm not pressing R2 to sprint. This is not sprinting, but just another tip to know, you don't need to crouch walk unless you have covert training 2 or 3. Crouch walking does nothing. It does not keep you off radar. Oh, there's a guy on the radar. Crouch walking, sorry, not on the radar, on listen mode. If someone's using listen mode on you and you're crouch walking, but you do not have covert training 2 or 3, you're still going to show up. Okay, I get marked here, so I'm all scared, but actually the guy's pretty far away. So I didn't really have any reason for alarm, but I am using strategist skill because I like to know when I get marked. That way I can run away. And I've also got the second, I believe I'm on the second tier, second level, so that I can see nearby enemies on the radar as well. So now we're down to 2 minutes. You can see one, oh, there's a guy right in front of me. He had the drop on me, but luckily I took him out. And there I finish him. I don't always go for special executions because you're sitting duck when you do that. That's a good 2 or 3 seconds where you're just sitting out in the open and they can just get you when you're stomping on a guy. So instead, sometimes I do take that extra bullet or two to finish him off from a safe distance, because in survivor mode, once you get taken out completely, once you get executed, there's no coming back. If a guy's down, and this is another thing, this is actually a very important tip. When you're downed in supply raid, you only have a few seconds to get revived. It's, I don't know, it's like 5 seconds, it seems like 5 or 6 or 7, 8. In survivor mode, it's a very, very long time. You have a very long time to be revived once you get downed. It feels to me honestly like 3 or 4 times longer than supply raid. It is a very long time. I mean, you can crawl around the map for a good 10 seconds at least. 10, 12, I don't know how many seconds, maybe even 15. It seems like a very long time. And in fact, I've taken bullets while I've been downed and still survived. Maybe it needs 2 bullets to survive, I don't know, to be taken out. You can see here though, again, listen mode, taking point. Listen every time you go around a corner where you suspect they're going to be. Check left, check right. And what happens here, this is another, I told you before in last round, this is a place where people often congregate. They often come to this place because, you know, it's just like the central point on this map. What's happening here? I got one guy to my right and the other guy is way behind. That guy is really slow. He's probably crafting something. So I don't want to go up too far, but then again, there's only 15 seconds left. It's a tie game. But you're smart. If you're going out by yourself and you get jumped by 2 guys or even 1 guy, you're gonna die. So I didn't want to go out too far, but now there's 3 seconds left. And well, oh well, it's another tie. It's another tie. This is a close game. We're up 2-1, but I think that was our second tie already. Gotta play smart, gotta play cool, but at the same time, you gotta find enemies and kill them. You know, Let's see, what do I do here? Again, sprint to the first craft box. And again, this is the same pattern, right? I keep going to the same ones over and over because this is the closer box. I'm running here now. I'm not even caring about jogging. I'm straight up sprinting because they're not going to see me on the map. They're not going to see me on the radar. Now you can tell I'm already on point, way out in point. Wanted to buy armor, don't have enough. And now I'm going to be cautious here to the second one. There may be a guy coming, may not be. Let's see what happens. Okay, it looks clear. Did a quick listen check. And if I was jumped right now, I probably would die. And although those guys are starting to come and trail behind me. This is the first time I had a chance even to make a Molotov. I'm going to do it though because they are deadly. It's a one-shot kill. And they burn, and it just, it's kind of a moral boost too when you have it. So now look, they flank behind us. This guy was smart, but two of us found him, and he's now stuck. He's hurt. He's very hurt. He's walking right behind our teammates. We should be able to see him on the map. And do we finish him? Yeah, we take him out. Is he still alive there? Okay, yeah, he's crawling away. So now we take out one, but we're down one. Why am I going here? I want to flank around. It's a risky move, but at the same time, I know that they're probably not going to come this way. That's why I'm doing this. We've got 3, they've got 3. Those two guys are kind of in the center, right under the bridge, and now we're about to meet up. So now we can see the guys are either firing at us or running towards us. Got my Molotov. I was just hoping I could get a lucky shot there. I mean, what if he was right there? He was actually right there, but I guess the guy got killed by my teammate. Now they're down 2. It's 2 to 3. We're up. I marked this guy, but he gets behind cover. Now there's another guy right there. So there's 2 right there. Taking fire. Don't want to be too risky. If my guys were smart, they would move up a little bit now. Since this guy's engaging me, that guy on the right should be moving up. There's 2 of them, and you know, I'm trying to tell them, come on guys, I'm taking this guy. It's only a minute left. It's not that much time. There, finally he moves up. The other guy should be fucking moving up behind him to give him support, but instead I get this guy just by nice, you know, gun shooting with a pistol. So pistols do come in handy. Now why don't I revive that guy? Because I know he's reviving his guy, and if I can get him while he's reviving, the game is over basically. And all I have to do is kill them when they're crawling away. And luckily the last teammate did revive my other teammate, so now we're up 3 to 1. As long as we don't play stupid, which hopefully these guys aren't going to do. Okay, that guy was hiding right there, and then we get the easy win. We get a real win this time. But that was a pretty good round. It was 3 to 3 there for a little bit, and then, you know, working together. But yeah, you need someone to be confident and take the point and take charge and know which way to go. And so far that's been me almost every time. Here I am again, gonna go running. Why not run? Why is that guy so slow? Why are the 2 guys not even here yet? That's just stupid. Run to the first, definitely, and even the second one. They're not gonna. They can't see you here. They can't see you on radar for the second toolbox either. You don't want to be running all the time, but in the first, you know, what is that? That was 30 seconds. For the first 30 seconds, they're not gonna know where you are yet. You're not gonna be able to get close enough. Now you take caution here. Like I said, this is a hot zone. But most likely they're down below, down by the rocks. But you know, it doesn't. It's always smart to listen, to play cool. And this time I don't want to go on the far left just because I kind of want to save time. I want to cut them off. I want to do something different, and that's why I'm going to go down here, because I want to see if I can catch them off guard. I don't want to just keep going in a circle over and over, and that's what happens a lot. People just get in the same pattern, and there's a guy right there. I see him, so I'm trying to keep it cool. I'm trying to kind of also wait for my guys to come in and help me out. So I know there's a guy here, and he's right there. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, I missed. I got 2. If I had gotten 3, I would have downed him. Fuck, now there's 4 there. So right here, obviously, I'm scared. You should run. I only have 30% health. I'm telling my guys, I'm getting chased. Help me out. I'm getting chased. Help me out. So I get behind cover, I get behind 2 guys, my third guy's here. Now I'm going to use my ammo pack. So what happens here? Now we have those 3 guys facing our only 2 guys. So I kind of put them at a disadvantage, but I warned them with my mic, And now we still don't have anyone dead yet, so it's not like I cost anyone their life. But these guys are getting hurt right now because it took me a while to get my stuff. So we did get one guy out. Frost got taken out, but while he was doing the execution, instead of using a bullet, I did down that guy. You can see right there. Now running away. Now we've got even 3-on-3. We've got armor, so that's pretty good. Full health. Get that ammo. If you don't have ammo, you can't kill anyone. There, I just got blasted. I'm almost dead. Don't know where it's coming from exactly. Use your health pack. Get safe. Use your health pack. There's no sense dying just to try and shoot guy if you're just gonna die immediately. So here, these teammates, I helped finish him off. You know, I don't consider that cheap. I'm helping these guys by even doing that 1-2. Oh, I'm about to die again. Run away. This guy totally misses me. It's down to, yeah, we got to revive on teammates. And there we get it. We get the full win. This has been Kuzu Ranger. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.